Hi everyone and welcome. In this chapter we will talking about run TestCafe tests on remote device. In this chapter we will cover how to run tests on mobile devices using TestCafe. Run tests on a mobile device. To run tests on a remote mobile device, the device must have network access to the TestCafe server. First you need to create a remote browser connection. Then, after that, TestCafe generates a URL to open in the browser that you need to test on a remote device. This URL is exposed through the API or displayed in the console. And to access this URL from the desired browser, it then connects to the TestCafe server and starts the test. And we have one additional information or note that when you run tests in the remote browser, you can't take screenshots or resize the browser window. The steps for running tests on a mobile device are the following. 1. Open the console and type a command to run the test with remote as a browser alias and add --QR -code flag to the generate QR code for the mobile device. Like this command, TestCafe remote, that means that we will run on the remote device, and then passing the test that you need to run, then --QR -code. TestCafe will output the QR code to the console. Scan the QR code with a mobile device that has a network access to the TestCafe machine or TestCafe server and open the link. TestCafe then will start test in the mobile browser. To run our code on a remote browser, on mobile device for example, we can use the following command. Here in our project, we can write TestCafe, but in this case, we will not use any local browser. We will replace it with remote, and then with the test, for example, set test speed, and then we can add this command, --QR -code. Then we will click enter. TestCafe will give us a Q code or QR code, and we just need to minimize it to be able to scan it with our mobile. Then, from our device or from our mobile, we have already a QR code scanner, and we can scan this code to start our test on the mobile. After we created the QR code, we will open our mobile, and after that we try to scan this QR code. Then in the QR code scanner, we have option for open website. We will click on open website, and after that we will connect it with TestCafe because we are in the same network, and our test here, if you notice that it will running, we open the web page, run our test, then test case passed, and we will send the result to TestCafe command line, and here the TestCafe is disconnected on the mobile.